Joined by assistant coach Troy Letters for another edition of This Week in Penn State Wrestling. Coach, can you talk about rebounding from the Iowa loss? What were you pleased with over the weekend? 2 wins at Michigan State and Michigan.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. We saw a lot of changes in a few guys in particular. We saw some changes in their attitude and in their hustle, which was important. I think it was a good learning experience, and our guys, some of our younger guys, learned from that duel against Iowa, and this weekend rebounded real well. We scored a lot of points. We had some bonus points and some falls, and I was happy with our guys' hustle this weekend. We out-hustled both of those teams, which was important. We got to out-hustle everyone. And we're capable of doing that. It doesn't matter who we wrestle. We're capable of out-hustling every team. And we showed that this weekend, 2 tough teams.
Talk about Quentin Wright. He probably didn't wrestle as well as he'd hoped against Iowa. He rebounded with 2 big wins over the weekend.
Yeah, Quentin's, when he wrestles with you've seen Quentin Wright in the past. He's all heart. Every time he's out there, he wins a lot of tight matches just based on heart. The kid gives you everything, and we didn't see that at Iowa, and I was real happy to see Quentin fight out there this weekend against Michigan and Michigan State. He had a good guy both times. Both guys were talented wrestlers, but Quentin went out there and out-hustled the guy at Michigan State, and fought through a lot of positions where he was having trouble with, and then again on Michigan he went out right away and he got his headlock and pinned the guy right away. But Quentin, you saw an attitude change in him, and when Quentin has that kind of attitude, he's a lot of fun to watch, and he's scary good. Quentin Wright's scary good when he wrestles that way with heart and that kind of attitude, and there's no reason why Quentin can't be standing atop the podium in March. He's that good.
David Taylor, another guy's had a great year, another great weekend for him. What is he doing well that's allowing him to find so much success in his first year?
David's he's a competition chunky. The guy loves to compete. I think right away that says a lot. He's a freshman, and he loves it. He's having so much fun out there. He has a lot of fun in the wrestling room, and anytime you have a guy that's just a mat rat like him that loves his sport, loves being on the mats, loves to work hard, loves to challenge himself, which he does a great job at doing. He does a great job of challenging himself every day in the wrestling room, which is why you see the success he's having on the mat, because that's directly related. You challenge yourself in here every day, and you be the national champion in the room every day. You're going to be the national champion on the mat come March. And David does a great job at doing all his work in here and all his work at home, and it's paying off for him on the mat.
Talk about the next 2 opponents on the schedule. First up, Illinois on Friday night. Talk about what you expect from them.
Well, Big Ten season, every Big Ten match is tough. So Illinois is going to come in here on Friday, and we're just looking to do the same thing that we've been doing all year. And it's just out hustling the guys, beating the guys back to the middle, pressuring the guys at all times. And I think when our guys do wrestle that way and they pressure, they beat the guy back from the middle, they shoot the guy out of bounds. If we can control all those positions, control the tie-ups, control the mat, our guys do real well when they wrestle that way. And if we can continue to do that all the way through March, you're going to see these guys are going to accomplish all their goals. And we have some high goals for them, and they have some high goals for themselves. But it's all Illinois, and then again Sunday, it's just preparation for March, preparation for the Big Tens and the NCAAs. So we just want to be consistent out there and want our guys to be consistent.
Speaking of the month of March, we're about a month away from Big Tens. Compared to where your expectations of where you'd like to see the team at this point in the year, where is the group right now?
I think they're where they need to be right now. There's room for improvement. In the areas I had just mentioned, there's always room for improvement. There's room for improvement. We need to work on a few positions, but our guys are where they need to be. They have their goals set, and they want to be national champs, and they want to be team national champs this year. So I'm real happy with where we're at, and I'm real happy with the way the guys are wrestling, and their conditioning is awesome. I think our conditioning is going to be a major factor come March.
Coach, we greatly appreciate your time. Best of luck this weekend.
Thanks a lot.